You like to fall asleep to music, but these are not comfortable. Especially if you like to sleep on your side. These are going to dig into your ears. These might be comfortable, but they're going to pop out as soon as you roll over. Also, the cat's going to chew this. Just saying. You need headphones designed for sleep. This is Liz from Comfort Sleep Sanctuary, and today we're going to compare 3 models at 3 completely different price points. For more information, you can always check the links in the description below. This is the Lavince. And this is the SleepPhones. And this is the BedPhones. All 3 have a few things in common. All 3 have Bluetooth, so there's no wires to get tangled up in. All have flat speakers, so you can lie on your side without them cutting into your ears. In the headbands, the speakers are loose, so you can adjust them forward or backwards so they're actually covering your ear. Because all of these headphones sit outside your ear, they don't actually block outside noise. This is an advantage if you don't want to miss your alarm clock in the morning. However, if you're trying to drown out a snorer, it's going to be tough. All 3 have a microphone, so you can take a phone call, but maybe avoid Zoom calls with the headbands, unless you want your coworkers to all make fun of you. The standard SleepPhones doesn't come with a mic, but I paid a little extra to get it. Stick around for a little later in the video. We'll see if the extra money I paid for the mic was worth it. All 3 charge up very easily with the included USB cord. The Lavince cord is very easily located right here. The SleepPhones, on the other hand, requires that you dig out the control unit. I could see this getting old pretty quickly. And the BedPhones is the easiest, where you just plug it into the side. In all 3, the battery lasted throughout the night. All 3 have the standard 3-button control, on off in the middle, and then volume up and then volume down. Both the Lavince and the BedPhones have kind of flattish buttons, so it takes a little bit of practice to kind of learn where they are and to use them more comfortably. In the SleepPhones, the buttons are actually on the control unit, which is in the headband. And despite being buried in the headband, they actually stick up and they're very easy to locate and use. Both the Lavince and the SleepPhones let you know when you've turned the unit on or the unit off. It'll either be an ascending or descending tone, or simply a voice telling you that you've turned it on or turned it off. BedPhones, you kind of have to look for the flashing Bluetooth light, so it's a little harder to tell. Surprisingly, all 3 stayed in place during the night. The Lavince comes in one size only, while the SleepPhones come in small, medium, and large. Despite that, I had the most trouble keeping this headband on during the day. It kept falling over my eyes. I blame my hair. However, lying in bed with my head on my pillow, this stayed in place just fine. The BedPhones have ear hooks called memory wire right here that you adjust to keep the headphones in place. Sleep aside, the BedPhones were probably the most comfortable to wear during the day. Finally, no more ear pain from in-ear earbuds that I can never get to size correctly. Know that the wire adjustment may be different during the day than at night. I adjusted them for a very close fit to wear them during the day, but found that the wires dug into my ear when I tried to put my head on a pillow, so I had to actually loosen them a little bit. And then they were fine. Once all necessary adjustments are made, wearing any of these to bed is very comfortable. I could sleep on my side and feel very little of the headphones. Now for some of the differences. Obviously, these two are headbands. They can be used either for sleep or for working out. The BedPhones could also be used for working out. However, there is a second model called the VersaFit. The VersaFit is identical and actually the same price as the BedPhones. However, the headphone part is made of a sweat-proof silicone instead of the usual replaceable foam. Because they're flat, they also work well under a helmet. And because they don't block outside noise, they're also good for using during sports. Because the price is the same between the VersaFit and the BedPhones, if you plan to use these to work out, then probably get the VersaFit instead. Both headphones are made of stretchable polyester. However, the SleepPhones is made of mesh fabric, both inside and out, so presumably it's breathable. Whereas the Lavince has the mesh fabric on the inside. If you get hot, obviously wearing a headband, even a breathable one, will add to your problem. And speaking of working out, you'll want to wash the headband, right? With the SleepPhones, you can easily remove both the controller as well as both headphones and then just throw this thing into the wash. SleepPhones sells extra headbands. No, you don't have to get one in bright pink like this. You can get different colors and then switch them out. You can also get a headband made of warm fleece if you prefer. Is the Lavince washable? According to the instructions, it is. You're supposed to remove the speakers first. Okay. However, the speakers are still attached to the control unit, and the control unit is still sewed to the headband. And the control unit has a little speaker, so I don't see how it can be washable, which means the whole thing isn't particularly washable. The biggest difference between the three, of course, is price, which is rather significant. The Lavince, around $20. That's actually a good thing because evidently I can't wash it. The SleepPhones, around $100. Of course, I purchased the one with a mic, so it was a little extra, around $10 extra. And the BedPhones, $150. Next question, sound quality. Now, I'm no expert in the sound quality of headphones. I will leave that to others. But my untrained ear could clearly distinguish the difference between the three. The more money, the better the sound quality. However, this might not matter to you. If you're listening to sounds or music at night, it's probably very quiet music that you're listening to on a very low volume. So sound quality may not be an issue. These days, with everyone working and gaming from home, we all need headphones with a good microphone. I don't expect any of them to be as good as this $20 lavalier mic that I'm wearing. But here goes. This is the Lavince mic. How do I sound?
This is the SleepPhones mic. Keep in mind the mic must be on the control unit, which is at the back of my head. I sound terrible to myself.
This is the BedPhones mic. How do I sound? Oh, that was painful. My final take. Keep in mind that none of these choices will block the sound of snoring. So if that's your goal, you'll probably need in-ear earbuds or similar. Or else you'll need to blast the volume, which isn't good for your hearing. If you're on a budget, the Lavince will work just fine. However, it's unclear if they will survive a wash. I may try that later. In the meantime, if your head doesn't get too hot and you order the correct size, then the SleepPhones are a good choice. My clear favorite are the BedPhones. Yes, I know I have expensive taste, but I found myself wearing them during the day when I didn't actually need to. However, if you work out, purchase the VersaFit instead of the BedPhones. Again, they're the same headphones, but the VersaFit contains silicone rubber that's sweat-proof. Do you have a favorite set of headphones or earbuds that you like to wear in bed? Are they comfortable? If so, comment below. And if you'd like to learn more, you can always check the links in the description below. Likewise, if you want to check the price of any of these headphones, there will be affiliate links also in the description. And as always, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Nighty night.